What's going on, YouTube? This is Bonanza86 with another video, which is more MRA related. I'm looking at an article right now from Fox News Insider. Yes, I know, Fox News. Who watches that bullcrap? But the title says Kelly's Court. Should Brian Banks' accuser, Wanetta Gibson, be prosecuted for lying about high school rape? I believe that is one of the dumbest questions I've ever had the honor of hearing, let alone reading to you, my YouTube viewer. This is an open and shut case. I've learned about the story. I've heard about the ramifications. Basically, you have this high school star who got intimate, but not sexually intimate, with Wanetta Gibson. And then Wanetta Gibson goes and alleges that he sexually assaulted her without her consent. So his lawyer tells him to take a plea deal instead of facing several years in prison. So he takes the plea, serves 5 years, then all of a sudden he gets this friend request from her on Facebook saying let bygones be bygones, and then she goes and recants her previous accusation through the help of a special recording. And thus his conviction was overturned. He's trying to adjust to life outside of prison, but his accuser remains. Where the hell is she? How come she, the only criminal in this case, not facing any punishment? It makes me upset, because I know rape is not per se a myth. I know rape does happen. And then when you have actual accusers coming forth, then their story is likely not to be believed. I even said in another video that if someone were to file a false rape accusation, there should be harsher consequences. Now, I know people might disagree and say, well, wouldn't that prevent other people from coming forward? If you're certain, if it has happened to you, if it's factual, you have the evidence to back it up, then by all means, come forward. But so many innocent lives are being ruined by these false accusations. And Wanetta Gibson is clearly guilty of ruining an innocent person's life. And yet she remains wherever the hell she is. She gets $1.5 million from the school. And I hear that they're trying to sue her to get that money back. That's the only reason she hasn't. Well, that's the only reason why she doesn't want to cooperate with authorities, She's like, oh, well, if I recant my story, that $1.5 million I got from the school, I'll have to pay it back. I don't have it. So this is where I stand. Wanetta Gibson should be prosecuted. She should serve, if not equal the amount of time that Brian Banks served, she should serve double that. Better yet, triple. At least there'll be some justice in that. And I actually have to give Brian Banks some respect for not feeling bitter about it. I mean, if I were in his situation, I would feel very bitter. So that's the question for you. Should she be prosecuted? Yes, yes, yes. I hope it does happen too, because injustice like this should never happen to anybody. With that being said, I'm Bonanza86, and y'all have a wonderful day.